It's Chris Fit the Floor magazine, and I'm fucking honoured to be with the man here. It's Danny Brown.
What up, man? I might got crumbs on my face and eating quavers.
So we're just discussing you were taking a piss against a fence. It's gone a bit viral on Twitter.
At Park Life, I just had to pee, man. What's the big deal?
I mean, it's normal. It's just natural.
Yeah, what's the big deal? I had to pee.
Maybe you'll start something, kind of celebrity pissing website or something. You could be the first.
I'm the first for a lot of things, obviously. But yeah, that's fun.
How are you enjoying your time in the UK anyway?
I love being in the UK. Every time I'm out here, I have so much fun. It's like, I don't know. It's just fun, man. That's all I can say. The fans are genuine fans of the music, you know, and that's a big deal for me.
Do you find it differs much? I mean, do you find that UK lots kind of more into the kind of music than just going kind of crazy?
States, a person will come to your show just because they know the show is going to be cracking. Like, they'll come just because they know the girl's going to be there. They not necessarily like the artist, you know. They come into the show because they know it's going to be a good turnout. So any popular artist, people are going to go to that show, you know what I'm saying, without liking the music or not. But out here, you could just tell people that come, they are naturally fans of music.
How are the UK girls compared to the US ones? Are we doing well?
I mean, I'm not here for that. I'm here to play music for people, you know. But I love UK women. They nice. They fun.
That's good. So obviously, working on your new album, which is cool. It's called Old. Is that right? I've heard there was a name change. It was originally ODB. Is it?
ODB is the initials of it. It's Old Danny Brown. Like, that's what Old Danny Brown.
Okay, and you've collaborated with like a ton of different artists on here. First of all, I wanted to mention, obviously, you got some UK acts. You got Screwfizzer on there. I mean, are you quite into your grind then? I've heard you've had a bit of Dizzy Rascal influence.
Yeah, I love Dizzy. I love the Streets, and you know, that was like my two favorite guys that I listened to, and I just, you know, just studied it. You know what I'm saying? So I owe them a lot to, you know what I'm saying? I owe a lot to them for the type of stuff that I do. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. How did you hook up with Screw then? How did you kind of find it?
It's really I initially wanted Dizzy Rascal on the record, and Dizzy was like, "Yo, you should probably use a newer guy because that would help benefit the scene more than you putting me on the song." And I thought that was like such the realest thing to say. You know what I'm saying? So I thought about who could I get, and Screwfizzer was one of the guys that I thought would work, and he killed the song.
Okay, that's pretty sick. Well, it's good to see you helping support the crime scene over here. That's always good. You've also got some you've got Purity Ring on there, which is quite different. I didn't really expect to kind of see them in there. How did you kind of hook up with those guys?
Just being a fan of them and going on Twitter talking about how much I love their music, and then one day they hit me up asking me to do a remix for them, and I did the remix, and I hit them up for my album. I asked for a song, they did the song. I'm still not done with it. That's the crazy part about it. We done this the second song. We done one. Then we was like, nah, let's do another one. And now I'm actually gonna record it tomorrow. I'm still recording.
Have you got a release date yet?
August. It's in August.
In August, okay. So we look forward to that. That's gonna be sick. You've been touring with Kitty, basically Kitty Pryde. I mean, again, like, you know, kind of similar to you, kind of working with Purity Ring. She's obviously quite different to you as well. I mean, do you kind of like kind of working with kind of artists that are quite different to you? Because she's kind of like a almost blogger hip hop, I guess. I mean, I love her. I think she's great.
I just don't want to do anything predictable.
Okay.
How about that? I'm not predictable. I'm not normal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to do anything normal. Normal is boring. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm going to always do things that is just going to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd just not expect it. So just expect the unexpected when you're dealing with Danny Brown. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I mean, or we may be going to see you, like, you know, touring with some sort of like death metal band or something at some stage.
I mean, I wouldn't look past it, you know?
I think that'd be pretty sick. I can imagine you with Slipknot or something.
Oh, that would be crazy. That would be weird. But I'm all for it, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
music to me is all about, it's a feeling, not necessarily a sound. You know, and it's only so many emotions we can have in music, no matter what the sound and what the genre of it, trigger the same emotions. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what type of music we all play, we triggering the same emotions in human beings. So we all the same in that realm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the way I feel about it. I don't care if a person rap, if a person sing, because at the end of the day, I'm an artist. I only rap because I grew up in the hood, and that was the music we listened to. If I was a white kid in the suburb, I would have been in the band. If I was, you know what I'm saying? It just that was the music that was around me. So that's what I did. I'm an artist at the end of the day, not just a rapper. I would have done. I do music. I would have done something musically with my life. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I take it you listen to a lot more than just rap at home. I mean, what kind of stuff do you like to kind of listen to?
I mean, right now I listen to a lot of rap. Probably more rap than I ever listened to in recent time in the last few years. Just listening to Chief Keef. I listen to a lot of Chief Keef. So yeah, I used to listen to a lot of other things, but since Chief Keef came out, I just been listening to a lot of Chief Keef. For the last few years, I've been listening to a lot of rap. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, okay. One thing I want to talk to you about, you did the Gathering of the Juggalos, which obviously has just got this insane reputation. When you did an interview a while ago with Nardwar, you were saying about your pretty kind of, he said, would you ever do it? And you were like, oh, I don't know, it seems a bit scary. I mean, now you've done it. I mean, has your opinions changed on Juggalos? Are they actually nice people? Or?
Completely, 100%. That's my family now. Woo, woo. I love Juggalos. Like, once you around them, you become a part of it. It just, I look at them just like anybody else. It's just like, I don't know. If you act scared of them, then they gonna intimidate. They gonna fuck with you. But if you real, they gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real, you know? So that's how I look at them. Like, but at the end of the day, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. And me being from Detroit, it's just such inspiring for me to see these two guys just from my city and what they built, you know? So I look at it more in the business realm. Yeah. And I will want my own Gathering of the Juggalos one day, you know? Yeah, Gathering of the Bruisers, you know?
Yeah, I was actually going to mention that exact line, actually. You mentioned about Gathering of the Bruisers. Like, so if you could have Gathering of the Bruisers, what's the lineup going to be?
I mean, that's a great question. I guess whatever my budget would probably be. So I have to work within my budget.
Just saying you got an unlimited budget.
What if I had an unlimited budget for the Gathering of the Bruisers this year? Oh, I would have booked Kevin Gates. I'd have booked Rusty. I would have booked. Dang, this is a good question because I want to have good. I'd have booked Charlie XCX. I would have booked Purity Ring, of course. You know, that type of thing. I'd have booked ASAP Ferg. I would have booked Khalil Nova. You know, throw it in. Gotta put people up on shit. I would have booked White Lung. I would have booked Cloud Nothings. I would have booked unlimited budget, cuz. You gave me the unlimited budget.
Someone needs to throw you some money so we can make this happen.
I guess you gave me the unlimited budget. I would have booked I would have booked Bauer. For sure I would have booked Bauer. I would have booked who else I'd have booked? I'd have booked Schoolboy Q and Ab-Soul together. They would have had to give me a package deal because they the homies. You know what I'm saying? So I would have booked them together. You know what I'm saying? I would have booked dang, got some more people. I would have booked Ashton Matthews. I would have booked
I think it's turned into a weekender. It's definitely not a day event.
I would have booked Shigeto. And one more. I would have booked Matt and Kim.
Okay. That's a good lineup. That's a sick lineup.
That was freestyle too, though. That was a tight festival lineup.
We need to write this down and we need to get this booked. So if anyone's got a load of money, they need to chuck some money.
Tight lineup though. I gave you everything.
That was real good. I was going to ask, supposedly your uncle walks around in jeans with $100 bills on his ass.
He don't wear them no more. He wearing True Religions now. Last time I seen him, he had a pair of True Religions. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Is he not cut the bills out and just gone to shop or something?
Nah, he scrapped. So he always got money. Like he always. I seen him. He had some Cartier glasses on and some True Religions. I'm like, what the hell? It was so funny, but it's tight. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty cool. Yeah. He's got a...
He still I think he young, you know? That's me. That's how I get it from probably too.
How did you feel about your video growing up winning an award? It won a Woodie Award, I believe.
I was honored by it happening. I mean, winning a Woodie, you know? I didn't get no actual award, though, so I don't really feel like it exists. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a little trophy or anything.
I didn't get an actual thing, so I don't know. Like, I don't really know how to feel about that. Like,
they need to hook you up with something.
Yeah, so I don't, like, I'm not waking up every day seeing, like, a Woodie on my mantle, so I don't really, like, I forgot about it till you told me. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. What we're going to ask is, obviously, you've always been renowned for being good with the ladies. So for the people that aren't so good with the ladies, have you got any tips?
Just listen and just be honest. And just be yourself. Top 3 things to do to get any girl you want. If she don't mess with you, then she just don't mess with you. That's all it is. But just listen, be honest, and be yourself.
That's really good advice.
Real shit. Because that's 3 hard things to do with. That's 3 hard things to do with women. You know.
It is. It is.
That is so.
I mean, say you've just spoken to the woman and you managed to get her back to your place. How do you seal the deal?
How do you seal the deal? Just be upfront. Mine's be like, let me eat your pussy. She gonna either say no or yes.
True. Yeah. You kind of get 2 answers. So 50-50 chance.
They're saying, just let me fuck. At least you saying, let me, you know.
Yeah, you build up.
Yeah.
Start from the
That
bottom and
sounds
work
more-
your way up.
That sounds more like a, you know, that's like a brainwash, because you know that's really saying, let me hit.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you just, you know, but just saying, you know, that's how you.
Because it's kind of saying, let me do something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it will progress.
Because sometimes they might want to say no, but then they think about it. The answers, they be like, what? When they say what, that's when you almost won, because a no going to instantly come if it's a no. But if they say what? I think I might go for that. I think I might, all right, let's see what that's about. And then it be on and cracking.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Put you on game, cuz. It's been working for me for
Is there any
years.
last messages or anything else you need to plug at all? What else is going on in the world?
Old's coming out in August, and that's really what I'm out here for, to talk about and to let people, you know, get people excited about the project, because I took 2 years for that, and I don't make money off my music besides me coming and performing it for people. I don't sell records, you know. Most of my music came out free before it even was sold, you know. So this is my first time selling a project, so buy it.
I think you should, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much for your time, man. It's been
Thank you, man.
utter pleasure.
For sure.
And enjoy tonight, man. It's going to be sick. Cool.
Yeah.